Today, I'm going to be trading my exotics in Adopt Me, kind of like the balloon unicorn and the African wild dog. I'm also going to be trading some of my megas like the snowball pet. So let's begin. We have our first trade, and looks like I'm going to be offering for a hamster and a Great Pyrenees. Actually, I don't know if you knew this or not, but the Great Pyrenees is definitely one of my mega dream pets because it's so cute. I absolutely love it. I was going to make it mega when the update came out, but luckily I didn't buy them in time. I guess it's luckily, I'd say, because once the Frostbite Cubs came out, I wanted to make that mega. So I'm pretty happy with that, but I haven't made the Frostbite Cub mega yet. Yeah, I'm a little delayed. Hopefully I can do that before the next Christmas update, but I really don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to want to offer for the Great Pyrenees since it is and was my dream pet. So let's see what I should offer. I'm probably gonna look for some megas that I can offer because I know that they're probably looking for megas. So Mega Clover Cow, and actually I've seen a lot of people trade their Clover Cow, and I'm like, what about mine? Is anybody gonna offer for mine? But no, nobody's offered for it yet. So I don't know what that is supposed to mean at all, but hopefully I can try to trade it soon because I am looking to trade this thing. I don't really know what else I should add because I don't really want to add another mega, even though I probably could. I don't really want to do 2 megas for it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to switch out the Mega Clover Cow for the koala. And I totally forgot that I had this pet. Like, I don't even remember what I traded for it, but I'm pretty sure it was like a ribbon seal. I'm pretty sure it was the ribbon seal because I actually don't have that anymore. So, I mean, I'm not complaining because I do really like the koala. It's such a cute pet. And I'm going to also offer the blossom snake, which does make me over, but the blossom snake is definitely not the easiest to trade. So, I think this is pretty fair, honestly, because you are getting a good mega, a goodish mega. I do love the koala. And then a lower tier neon that's hard to trade. And, I mean, it makes sense that she wants me to switch it out, so I don't really know what to switch it out for. Since she wasn't a fan of the neon, I'm probably going to do an exotic or cute pet. So I'm going to do the chipmunk. It is so cute. I'm also going to add a ride penguin because it says I'm under, but it really doesn't matter that much because I'm under by maybe 1 point. Not that big of a deal. So I said no problem if not, and then I'm going to add the penguin. So normally I wouldn't say no problem if not because, it kind of makes it seem like they're not going to do it. But I wouldn't mind if they didn't do it, honestly, because I would be a little sad trading the koala away, especially since I feel like I just got it in one of my recent videos. So they said, no, thank you, sorry, which is actually no problem at all because I just want to look at how cute this koala is. So, I mean, even though we didn't get the Great Pyrenees, I'm going to have to think of a different offer because I don't really want to trade the koala. It is the cutest thing. Oh, I love it. Now that we looked at that, we're going to move on to the next trade. I wonder what I'm going to have to offer for it this time. I do really like how whenever there's a new update, everybody kind of trades where the update is. I think that's really cool. But the only thing that I find quite, I wouldn't say annoying, but hard, is that the trading stands, they don't really go in the update. So once the trading stands are all around the edge, where you're supposed to put yours, I don't know. So that's the only hard part, but I guess that's good because who would really want all the trading stands in the update if you're not trading? Okay, so here's an offer for my cow. I did actually have 2. I traded the other one away for a neon sheep. So cute. I love that trade. So this is a lot of exotics, I do have to say. Flaming fox, happy clam, groundhog, llama, ram, slime. Okay, mule, sand dollar, white sand dollar, and the chef gorilla. Actually, I've seen so many people looking for the chef gorilla, so I'm not really sure if is it exotic or what, because normally the monkeys and gorillas are not considered exotic, but a lot of people want the chef gorilla, so I'm gonna say it is because this is such an exotic trait. So I'm actually really not sure about this one. I bet it's fair or even over, but even though they're exotic, I might have a little bit of trouble trading them all. Like if it was like one or two good exotics, yeah, I'd probably do it. But since there's so many, I feel like I'm gonna have I'm gonna have so much trouble trying to trade them all. Maybe I wouldn't, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit of determination to trade all those pets away. So I do think I'm gonna pass on this one, even though it is a really good offer. It's definitely one of the best offers I've gotten, and I feel like I say that a lot, but it's always true. I get such good offers all the time, so I'm really happy about that. I do really like the cow as well, and I know it has amazing value. So hopefully I can try to trade this for something that I'm really looking for because that would be the best for me, you know? Yeah, so it's a little sad to pass on that one because I do love all the exotics as well. But I would say I'm looking for megas. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Because another thing, I don't even know why, but I had this sudden like urge to get a neon turtle, which I feel like it's so hard to trade. So I don't even know why I want one, but a cow is part of the offer. So I'm gonna have to think if I really want to trade my cow away for a neon turtle. Obviously, I'd have to add, but you know. So I'm gonna get an offer for my Mega Pup Tune. Yes, this pet is still in the game, but it's just so adorable and it has amazing value, which is like really cool. Well, the value did actually go down a lot, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. So this is a really good offer. It's a neon of one of the new butterflies. I think it's the violet butterfly. I wasn't really able to take advantage of the update. I do have a lot of baits and I tried to trade them, but I didn't get very many offers. But besides that, I don't really know which bait this violet butterfly came from. I'll probably have to look it up, or maybe you guys can comment below in the comments so that I can know. But if it was from I don't really think it'd be from the Robux one because like the pink butterfly or like scarlet butterfly, something like that. The pink one from the Robux one that has insane value. I'm actually not sure if it dropped or not, but it did have insane value, and I was shocked. So. Looking at this offer, they are over, and of course the golden egg makes it still over. But I'm not really sure if I'm a huge fan of the golden egg. It's very hard to trade. Though I did trade mine. I don't know what I traded for, but I'm not really sure if I'm a huge fan of that. And then the butterfly on overhand is still over, but I don't know if it's the easiest to trade. I mean, I find neon legendaries really hard to trade unless they're like exotic or something, and I'm not quite sure how easy to trade this butterfly is because I haven't seen anybody trade it, but I bet it's a beautiful neon color. I do really like a lot of the butterflies, but I do actually prefer all like the older ones more than the ones that were in this update. Like the orange butterfly and the green butterfly, those were just so pretty. So I am gonna pass on that trade even though they were quite over. I mean, I don't know. But it's really hard for me to like remake megas. So even though it's still in the game, the Mega Pup Scene, I don't really think I'd be able to make a mega again because I'm mostly trading, not grinding, which maybe I should get back to the like making megas and stuff because I haven't done that in quite a while because I just love trading. So whenever I play, I try to take advantage of the trading. Okay, so this is a lot of cool pets. I'm not quite sure what she's offering for, but we'll see. Oh, she wants to see if I have an offer. Okay, I'm really not sure if I do because I'm definitely more of a mega person, I have to say. Unless it's like some neons, it really depends. Like the neon bush elephant, it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Like the peach color is amazing. But I do prefer a lot of pets mega. Like I do really like the mega frost unicorn. I definitely prefer that in mega balloon No, I do like the neon balloon unicorn. So that is just also such a pretty color. So honestly, it really depends. But what pets I do like mega are the ones that have like that ombre, like the birthday butterfly and the Mirari moth. So I didn't quite have an offer for the dragon, or I wasn't gonna do that trade. But I want to give them a sticker pack Pets Pro sticker pack or Pets Plus sticker pack because they do have like a little collection of stickers. I don't know. So hopefully they do enjoy that. It's nice that they said thank you. So yeah, I'm really excited about this because I do have a lot of Pets Plus sticker packs, but it's fine. So we are on the next trade, and this is what I mean. Literally about all the stands. Like, where am I supposed to put mine? But you know what? It's fine. What I do like to do is I kind of like to put it either by the gifts or like if you go straight in front of everybody else's. So like when you teleport to the gifts, come to the update, you can like see it and then they'll trade. That's where I get the most trades when I'm in situations like this. So this is a very cool offer for the Mermicorn. So I do like the Mega Bakineko, but I don't really think I'm going to do this trade because I did look on Elbird values and the value of the Mermicorn is actually like, it's kind of insane. It's like 10, which means the neon would be like maybe around 50 or 40. I'm not quite sure because the neons are always worth more because you have to like make a neon and that's hard. I didn't really think that this pet would have as much value because not very many people were a huge fan of it, which I mean, I get, but the alternative was paint spraying, like just in the salon. So maybe I can try to trade some of my like paint sealers because that would be that this is the time to because I know a lot of people are going to be coloring the Mermicorns if they do end up getting it. Okay, so why? And it's not exactly what I'm looking for, and I do think that it is worth a little bit more, so that's why I'm gonna pass on this one. And why is everything I'm saying going into tags? Like, I'm not even saying anything like bad. I don't know. Like, I don't know why it would go into tags. So I was just saying, not what I'm looking for, and like have an amazing day. I don't know why that went into tags. I just had to simple it down. Because I would say it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I just said not what I'm looking for. Okay, so we do have a Mega Ghost Bunny here. That is quite insane. I remember when I did have a neon one and I loved it so much because I thought it was like the best pet ever because it was so cute. So I'm not quite sure I am going to have an offer for the Mega because it is quite valuable, I'd say. I don't really want to trade a lot of my pets, like a lot of my megas at the moment because they want megas for them, and I don't want to trade like a lot of my megas. So I am gonna pass on this one, but it's kind of cool because all these pets are Halloween. Yeah, I just think that's kind of cool. I think that all the Halloween pets are pretty cool, but they really never. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but then I'm thinking of the Bat Dragon and the Shadow Dragon and stuff. So I was gonna say that I feel like the newer Halloween updates, like they don't have much of value anymore because those chicks, I don't know, I rarely see them and they don't have the best of value, but the Bat Dragon definitely does, and that was a Halloween pet. Okay, so an offer for my mega hare. Oh wow, a tree kangaroo, a peppermint penguin. Okay, that's really good. But I did actually check values and I was quite over, which actually shocked me because I feel like the tree kangaroo would be considered exotic. I don't know. But the peppermint penguin is definitely as well. So, I mean, I'm probably looking for some ads, like good ads, because I'm at least like, I don't know, 10 points over, which doesn't really affect me that much, but I don't really want to take that much of an underpay for it, Because I'm not quite sure how easy the tree kangaroo is to trade. Like, I don't know. Like, if it was a really easy to trade mega, then yeah, I probably would accept. But it's the tree kangaroo. Would you do tree kangaroo for a balloon unicorn? Okay, but here's the thing. I'm still over. So I don't really know what's going on here because, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be that under, so I am going to pass on both those, but thanks so much for trading me. Let's see what she's going to say. I can have her the hair then? Sure thing. Also, she also has a mega African wild dog, which is my dream pet, but there's no way I'm going to be able to offer. Okay, so she did add a mega happy duckling, which I do quite like the ducklings, but I still am gonna pass because I definitely prefer the hare. So that is why I'm going to pass on this trade. So it's just we declined at the same time. That's quite funny. Okay, so I just joined a new server and she asked, how do you equip two pets at the same time? So I'm gonna say pet handler pro certificate and just ignore the way I spelled certificate. I was gonna like delete certificate, but I guess I didn't delete it. I was gonna say pet handler pro. So I'm just gonna try to spell it again, but I'm not really sure. It's okay. So let's see what she is gonna say. So I'm just gonna put in a pet handler pro certificate to see. Oh, do you mind gifting one to me? I'm making a neon that would really help. Well, I actually was gonna use this one for, when mine runs out. So I don't really think I can. It's a pretty big thing to give away. So yeah, I normally like giving away stuff when people don't ask. You know, like not very many people trade me and ask for pets, but I just like to like give them out sometimes, especially if I meet you guys in the game. So yeah. A frost dragon? I'm looking for exotics. um I'm really not sure. I'm not really wanting to get a frost dragon at the moment. I do think they're quite cool, but I do definitely prefer exotics over high tiers at the moment. Obviously, like some of them I like I do like the bat dragon, and I like the owls, and I like the giraffes, and I like the parrots, and I like the crows, but I'm just not a huge fan of like the frost dragon. I do quite like the shadow dragon though, so I guess it's just the frost dragon out of all of them. I don't know. So I am gonna pass on this, but it is really cool that they have high tiers because that's pretty hard to get and come by. Well, I guess not if you're joining these servers. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna like look around to see if I can find anything I do want to offer for. So I do see a Mermicorn, I do see turtle. I wish it was a neon turtle. I do quite like looking through profiles, and honestly, I might redo my profile. I could do a video on that because I've seen a lot of people doing videos where they redo their profile, and I do think it's a good idea because mine is pretty. I do like it, but I could probably get some more stickers and make it a lot cuter. Like I do really like how they did the Mirari moth and the blossoms. I think that's really cool. I like the dream pet section. That's really cool. I do like looking at everybody's stats. So when did you guys join Adopt Me? I actually joined last year, like the beginning of last year. That's when I joined. So yeah, I don't know. I do quite like this profile. I do like all the colors. I do like the neons and the more neons, and I do really like the colors. And also, I think it's really cool that the scare bear in the profile changes at night and day. I did not realize that. I don't really know what I thought. I just never really thought about it. I do think it is quite funny how only some of the like gold pets actually like worked out. Like the golden penguin definitely worked out because it has insane value and everybody likes to offer for it. But like the golden unicorn, the golden dragon, the golden albatross, the golden ladybug, the golden everything really didn't work out as well. Which I do really like the penguins, but was there only the normal one and the gold one? Was there only two? Maybe, yeah, I think there was. But now in the new king penguins, there's the regular one, the gold, and the diamond. Is there? Yeah, I think there is a gold one, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool how they did the diamond, but imagine if there was a diamond penguin, like regular. One that'd be really cool. Here's another profile that I like looking at that I do or maybe this is the same one, but I do like the colors and I like the hearts as well.